Black and Yellow Sexies in South Korea. I am Prima Ivana, one of your lovely hosts. Yeah, hoorah, hoorah. And I am in Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. It is now 10:08. Excuse me. It is now 6:08 p.m. in the afternoon.
What clock are you looking at?
New York. Eve, introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. This is Eve, and I'm calling in from Seoul, South Korea, and it's 11 p.m. on Sunday here right now.
Okay, so we are very far apart, and our hours are very far apart. So we hope that you guys hear this crystal clear and continue to support the show. What are we talking about today?
Okay, so today our topic is long-distance relationships and long-distance dating. And we have some examples of a time or a few times that we have tried long-distance relationships. I will actually just be sharing one example because actually I don't like long-distance relationships. But I did try. I have tried, and I tried one. I really tried, but it didn't work out for me. Oh. So what about you? Can you share one of your experiences, Ivana?
Okay. I've had a long distance relationship. It was a time when I was in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and my, I would say lover or mate was in New York City. And we would communicate all the time, talk on the phone, Skype from Monday to Saturday, or Monday to Friday rather. And then Friday night, I would always travel 2 hours to see him. I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool because I didn't see him every day. So it's like the distance and the absence made my heart grow fonder, as they like to say. And when I did see him every weekend, it was, like sparks. I've had like, the tight butterflies in my stomach until Friday came and I knew I was going to go on my way to New York. So I liked that part. It was exciting, but there was a downfall because Monday to Thursday, I had no idea what he was doing or who he was doing or who he was seeing. So, eventually when there were weekends when we couldn't see, of course, the normal Ivana would think that, someone else is taking up his time. So, long story short, that didn't end up working for us. Yeah. How about you?
And for me, I actually did a long-distance relationship where I was dating a guy who lived in Texas in the USA, and I returned to Korea. So we were dating actually when I was living in Atlanta. So it was actually long-distance in the States from Atlanta to Texas. And then also when I moved to South Korea, we were still trying to date across seas, across oceans.
Wow.
And continents. And we tried to stay in touch when I was in South Korea. Okay. However, it only lasted about 3 months. I told him before I left that I did not think it was a good idea because I am not very good with long distance. I really like to see and touch my mate, my partner. Honestly, talking and Skyping and that sort of thing is not enough for me. I want to go out and do things. I like to do adventurous things like go hiking and, just be outside.
Excuse me, Eve, we're losing you.
I do that kind of stuff. Okay. So we, kept in touch and we tried, but after 3 months it didn't work out. So that's my experience.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. There is I would say a story or a blog about one couple that only see each other during vacation. So it's in a sense long distance relationship, but they only see each other to vacation. And I think that's incredible. I didn't read it verbatim. I'll probably tag it onto this post in our group on Facebook. But it's definitely something for, the listeners to piggyback off of or to talk about, right?
Yeah. I wonder who would be interested in that kind of long distance relationship and who would not be interested.
Right. We would like
for
to
me,
know that.
I definitely, I like to cook and I like to be with the person and do things with the person. So long distance just doesn't work out for me. Talking is it's really not enough. Talking on the phone is not enough for me.
It's not enough for me at all.
I have to see and touch and do things together.
Right. What happened if you met someone? I know before we had in our previous show, we talked about like online dating. So for example, say if someone, is from LA, he's in LA and he's like, okay, well, I'm coming to Korea in 2 months. He's trying to build a relationship with you online, talking, Skyping, in order to, have a good relationship when he sees you in person. Like, would you do that?
That could, of course, that could definitely work if he were coming to live in Korea.
Not just to visit.
If he's just, basically, if we're just going to see each other one time or once a month or not very often, honestly, I'm going to lose interest. It's just not enough to hold my interest.
Totally
I have
agree.
to literally be with that person.
Right, absolutely.
And long distance doesn't work for me because I feel like I'm not with you. Like I'm here doing, working every day, and then on the weekends I'm alone. You're not here. I'm doing my own thing. So I kind of just feel like, okay, well, I don't feel like I'm in a relationship, honestly. I just feel like I'm kind of checking with someone who I don't see. So that's not really, it's just not it's not satisfying for me personally. But I think, it could work for
some people.
Certain personalities, but it just doesn't work for my personality.
Totally agree. So now we're going to close. We're going to leave it up to the listeners, the members of the group. Comment below, like it on YouTube, and tell us your experience about, dating in long distance relationship. Or, comment on what we said.
Yep.
Yeah, so
all right.
We out. Good day.